business-wise than others?
Personally, I mean, with this football city, we don't get into that kind of stuff. I think we try to stay away from that. We don't really focus on that. We focus on this season. That's the big thing for us is we have a game next month. So NIL stuff, that's not really big. That's not big in my mind at all. But yeah, it's not gonna get them. I don't think it's anything that I get. I try to help my teammates, whether it's an app, signing up for an app, whatever I hear, I try to pass it along to my guys so they can be taken care of too.
How much chatter or conversation is there? Because that's one of the ways guys have told me they find out about NIL opportunities. Just a teammate gets hooked up and then tells them. How much do you guys kind of share that info?
I share everything I get, everything. There's no secret at all. I try not to hold anything in because I want to see my guys succeed because they all deserve it. We all work the same way. We come to work every single day. Deserve it.
Hey, Jordan, how does it feel being in the position you are as a solidified starting quarterback, where in your previous years you were sort of in a quarterback battle? How much confidence does that give you knowing that you're the man?
It gives me a lot of confidence. I can't wait to get back out there. That's the first year. I'm the one guy. I'm the guy. At the end of the day, when the season starts, I have to perform. I know that. I'm going to keep working hard. It's good, and it's good to be announced early, whatever. It feels good, but, yeah, it's all about the performance and how I can lead this team.
So how much does going through last year, how much did that help you this year, and what do you still want to improve upon from last year?
I want to improve on everything. There's a lot of room for improvement for me. Throwing the ball, running the ball, leading. I want to improve every aspect of my game. I've been working on my technique, little things with throwing. My leadership, obviously. I'm speaking a little bit more. I'm stop being so reserved. Yeah, I'm just trying to go in every way.
Hey, Jordan, talk about your toughness. Where do you get that from? And secondly, how great was that big win against Miami in the last couple minutes?
My toughness, that comes just from playing football for so long. Having teammates that love me, having my family behind me, it's easy to keep going. Little nagging injuries, I could push through that because I know I got people that support me and are depending on me. But yeah, and that win against Miami, it was special. It was a dream come true for me, obviously, growing up with Seminole and watching these games my whole life. It was the perfect scenario, perfect situation. I'm very thankful.
Jordan, speaking of Miami, what's it going to be like for you going back down to South Florida and having a chance to start in the game against Miami in South Florida?
It's going to be great. But we have a game next month, so I'm honestly really worried about that. But it's obviously going to be great to have my family down there, my friends down there. But, yeah, I'm focused on the game next month for sure.
Do you expect the passing game to improve this year?
100%. So,
Why so?
we got new weapons. It's just everything. We've been working really hard this offseason, very, very hard to improve it. Coach Arbel's done a great job. Coach Tokar's done a great job with me. The O-line, we got some new guys. We're going to have a lot of competition everywhere, which is going to be really special. We're going to be good.
Pre-game, what do you listen to? What's your go-to pre-game?
I like country music.
Country music?
Yes, sir. I'm a country guy.
Who is it? What?
Whoever, Luke Bryan, Morgan Wallen, Jordan Davis. Yes, sir.
In the passing game throughout the course of the season, is there an area that you think you got better at last year as the season went on?
I think, honestly, every bit of my passing grew. I was able to hit the middle of the field. I was just able to do things that I didn't have the confidence to do before. It's all confidence for me. Everything's confidence for me. If I'm confident, I can make any throw that anybody can make across the country. I'm just going to keep growing.
Jordan, piggybacking off an earlier question, just curious, how has offseason gone working with your receivers? I know there's a lot of new guys in the room. How's that chemistry continuing to develop?
We work very hard throughout the week. We have a lot of PRPs, like I always say, outs on air. We're going one-on-ones against the defense, doing 7-on-7. So, those defensive backs are unreal. They're unreal. So it's competition every single day. It's just making us better and better. So we're just going to keep growing.
How do you expect some of those transfers to help you out this year?
They're great players in every way. Micah, Johnny, Winston, Trey Benson, all the guys are going to contribute to this team. They're great people. They bond very well with this team. We're going to have competition everywhere, which is going to be really special.
Is a winning season a road to go for you guys this year?
100%. Yes, sir. I want to take it week by week and win every single week, win every single day, win every play. Yes, sir.
What do you see when you look around the practice field or around the locker room? What do you see that makes you think, okay, yeah, this is a winning, this will be a winning season?
Just the way we work. I think we work harder than anybody across the country. Coach Storms does a great job with us, pushing us every single day. We're all going to be stronger, bigger, faster. Yeah, I mean, it's a family. It feels like a family. It's my first time at Florida State where we are truly bonded together. You never see it's never like fighting, and there's no like separated groups. We're all just one, so it's really special.
How will that make a difference on the field this year?
In every way. I mean, looking next to you, it's 4th and 1, and the O-line looks next to their brother. They know how hard we work this offseason, how if that's your brother, you don't want to let him down. The offensive line doesn't want to let me down. The receivers, I don't want to let anybody down at all. That's my goal every single day is just keep pushing and bringing us closer and closer together.
Why do you think that is, that brotherhood is the best it's been in your time here?
Coach Sorvell. It's all Coach Sorvell. It starts at the top. He's a great person. We all want to fight for him. So it's very easy to play for a coach like that cares about us so much. Coaches us hard, loves us hard. Just focuses on the little things. He comes to work every single day, so it's very easy. But yeah, we're all friends. I try to take as many guys as I can fishing with me. Just little things like that. We have a lot of bonding events. Yeah, that's good.
Who's the best fisher?
Best fisher? I would say Dylan Givens. Is there Dylan Givens for sure.
From seeing Robinson at practice every day, what do you notice to explain why he's so good?
Just the way he comes to work. It's all about the work for everybody. The mindset he has is very special. Yeah, he's just an all-around great player, and he's a great person. That's another thing. Football is one thing, but the person that you are is outside of football is very important to Coach Sorvell, to me, and this entire football team. He's a great person. Yeah.
What about the mindset you're referring to there?
The mindset, just the same thing that they're talking about, the dog mentality. Just coming to work every day, going 100% on every single play, just giving everything you got.
What advantages do you think, you guys and Coach Norvell has, that he's going into his third year at FSU?
Just the experiences. We've been through a lot. We've had the COVID year. We've had losing seasons. We've just been through a lot of ups and downs, and I think we're going to be able to respond. He always talks about the response. It's all about the experience for sure.
And for you personally, I mean, you've had a long haul career, transferred, had the COVID season. What's been the biggest thing that you've learned over the course of your career?
I've learned just to believe in yourself, no matter when no one believes in you. I think that's a big thing for me is just believing in myself. Obviously, I've been through a lot my first couple of years about believing in myself, the confidence. I know I have a great supporting cast. My family has my back no matter what. They're great people, so yeah, I'm confident as all could be right now. So I'm just ready to go.
A year ago, I think you were in this exact same place. You're talking about confidence as well. And
Yep.
how you was considered quit on football.
Yeah.
You lost that confidence because of how far you've come. And Mike Norvell's handed his offense over to you this year. Can you kind of reflect on your journey and how far you've come in the last few years?
Yeah, I've came a long way, man. A long, long way. All glory to God. Couldn't do it without him. It's been a journey. There's a lot of ups and downs. Again, leaving Louisville, coming here, sitting out, and then turning into like just a running quarterback, and then just progressing each year, getting better and better. I feel like I've done that. It's time to take that next step, though. It's time to take that next step and become the quarterback for Florida State and help this team win a lot of games.
What's been the lowest point of the journey and then the highest point as well?
I'll start with the highest. That's really the highest is right now. Who I am today, who I've been throughout this spring and throughout this summer, just pushing my teammates pushing me, coming to work every single day, focusing on the little things, putting weight on my body, in the film room, watching film every night, little things like that. It's all about the little things for me. But the lowest part, obviously, I would say obviously, the ups and downs I've been through a lot. I've just been through a lot. There's a lot of low points, but I'm focused on the high points for sure.
So Jordan, I know last year you was here last year with Mackenzie. You know y'all were really close last year.
Yes, sir.
Was there anything that you took from him being on the team last year? Have you been in contact with any of the legacy quarterbacks like Jameis Winston?
Yeah, I talked to Jameis a lot. I talked to Jameis. I talked to EJ. Yeah, I used to watch those guys growing up, and I look at them. I watch their old tapes, their old games, and try to model my game after them. Yeah, Mackenzie and I were very close. I took a lot from him. Just the toughness part that we talked about earlier. I feel like obviously he's been through a lot. Mackenzie's been through the most ever, and he's still smiling until today. You never saw him down ever. He took me under his wing. He showed me a lot. I got off the phone with him last night. We were just talking. He had his son. It's just a blessing. I'm blessed that I was able to play with him. I'm blessed for sure.
And then going up against, of course, your teammates over here now, a beast in the middle of the defense like Peyton.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Jamie on the outside, shutting down corners and shutting down outside boundaries. Does that make you better as a quarterback, knowing that you got those guys that's going to challenge you every single week in practice?
100%. We have, I think, the top defense in the ACC, the country at that. We have guys that come to work every single day. Our D-line is very special. Our defensive backs are special. Our linebackers are special. We have guys all over the field: Akeem Dent, Jared Jackson, Jared Verse. We have very special guys. We have athletes across the field, and yeah, it's special for sure.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Travis, you share about those conversations that you had with Jameis and EJ. I'm sure some of it's privilege, but what are some of the things that you guys talk about?
EJ actually sent me a DM, I don't know if it was last week, 2 weeks ago, just saying he was watching my film and I'm going to be very special. It's all about confidence for me, just to keep working, keep my head down. With Jameis, we have Joe Hernandez, his agent, and he's like my guy that handles everything for me, so we've been in contact. We graduated together, which is pretty special. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, just little things, just talking about all the little things for sure.
And then with respect to Mackenzie, of course, he's somebody that you're close to. It's got to feel pretty good, though, to be sitting here at this table. He was there last year over there, but now it's yours.
Yes, sir. It's special. It's special. It's very special. But once again, this is all special at the beginning of the season. But when the first game starts, it's all about performance. Nothing's solidified. I have to perform well. I have to lead this team in the right direction. I have to get wins. At the end of the day, it's all about winning for us. Obviously, we want to win every single day and keep growing, but yeah, it's all about wins for this team.
You spent a lot of time, Jordan, talking about leadership. That's been the theme today. But how have you grown day one to now as a leader and some of the intricacies of how to get the most out of each individual teammate?
Personally, I lead by example. I'm a guy that's very reserved. I lead by example. I show up early. I want to be the first guy to everything. Yeah, it's about how I do everything. It's in the classroom. I have to perform well. I have to be at treatment when I'm supposed to be at treatment. It's all little things. These guys are all looking at me, looking to me. If I'm not doing the right thing, then they can say Jordan's not doing this, blah, blah, blah. It's easy. So I just got to keep doing the little things right. I'm going to keep trying to be more vocal. If I have something to say, I'm going to say it. I'm not a guy that's going to curse you out. If I have something to say, I'm going to pull you to the side and we're going to talk about it, stuff like that. So
you mentioned earlier putting on a little bit of weight this offseason was a goal for you, I guess. Why was that important? How have you gone about doing that? And I guess what's your top weight within this offseason? My top weight this offseason was 210. I'm probably at 205 today. Yeah, it was big for me. Obviously, taking those hits at 185, 190 was not a good feeling. I talked to Mackenzie last night. He said just be available. That's the most important thing for me, is always being available. So I've been taking care of my body this offseason. It's been big for Coach Norvell's been emphasizing it to me. Our trainers do a great job. Just rehabbing, prehabbing, all the little things, getting my shoulder right so I can go out there and throw a million balls a day. So, yeah, I'm getting ready for sure.
Travis, how does being a mentor to AJ and Tate help you as a leader and quarterback?
It means a lot for me. Those guys look to me. Those are my guys. We hang out every single day. Yeah, I just want to push them, show them the ways. Obviously, show up early. How I treat people is big. You walk around, you see the janitor, You say hello, ask them how they're doing. Just the little things that are important. Quarterback comes with a lot of responsibility. I've been trying to just show the young guys. Like obviously Tate's been here for a couple of years, so he knows the way. AJ's still young, just got out of high school, so I'm just trying to show them the way. So,
You and Jay talking about confidence. When's the last time you've been as confident as you are right now?
I would say high school. High school for sure. My throwing in high school, I feel like I can make every single throw. Right now, I feel like I can make any throw. Yeah, I would say high school for sure.